air in the abandoned carnival grounds hung thick and heavy, a cloying sweetness of stale popcorn and rust. My friends and I, lured by urban legend and the thrill of trespassing, had snuck in after dusk. The Ferris wheel, a skeletal silhouette against the bruised twilight sky, creaked with a mournful rhythm. We were exploring the funhouse, its warped mirrors distorting our reflections into monstrous shapes. That's when I first saw him. He stood at the edge of a hall of mirrors, not a reflection, but a solid figure watching us. He was gaunt, his skin stretched taut over sharp bones, and his eyes, even in the dim light, seemed to burn with an unnatural intensity. A slow, unsettling smile spread across his face, revealing teeth that were too long, too sharp. We tried to shake him off, darting between distorted reflections, our laughter replaced by nervous giggles. But he was always there, a silent shadow always just out of focus. He never hurried, never ran, yet he'd appear ahead of us, blocking an exit, his smile widening. It was as if the very architecture of the funhouse shifted to accommodate his pursuit. Panic began to set in. We stumbled out of the funhouse, gasping for breath. The carousel, frozen in mid-spin, seemed to mock our fear. He emerged from the entrance of the funhouse, his silhouette framed against the dim interior light. He didn't call out, didn't gesture. He just walked towards us. My friend Liam, usually the bravest, was white-knuckled. "He's not real," he whispered, his voice trembling. But he was real. His presence was a tangible pressure, a cold dread seeping into our bones. We bolted. We ran through the decaying midway, past empty game stalls with their leering prizes. The ticket booth, its glass shattered, looked like a gaping maw. Every shadow seemed to lengthen, to writhe. I kept glancing back, and each time there he was, a little closer. His movements were unnervingly fluid, almost gliding. We reached the main gate, a rusted iron monstrosity. It was locked, of course. Trapped, we huddled together, our breath coming in ragged gasps. Then the sound, a low, guttural whisper, seemingly coming from everywhere at once. It spoke our names, not in a way anyone would normally speak them, but twisted, drawn out, as if the very letters were being dragged through gravel. The lights of the abandoned rides flickered erratically, casting dancing shadows that seemed to elongate and contort into impossible shapes. The man was now standing just beyond the gate, his smile impossibly wide. He raised a hand, and the whispers intensified, swirling around us like a suffocating fog. It felt like something ancient and malevolent was trying to claw its way into our reality, and he was its key. Suddenly, with a deafening screech, one of the antique carousel horses, its paint peeling and eyes vacant, began to move. Then another, and another. They spun faster and faster, their painted smiles turning into grimaces. The air grew colder, and the sickly sweet smell intensified. The man outside the gate simply watched, his burning eyes fixed on us, his smile never faltering. We were caught in his game, in his playground of nightmares. And the night had only just begun. This is Aqeela from the Aqeela Files. Did you enjoy that little trip into the shadows? Well, you're not safe yet. Subscribe now if you dare, and let's see if you can handle what lurks in the dark corners of reality. We have so many more nightmares waiting for you.